May 13th, Monday, May 13th. Yesterday, didn't do nothing. No work anyways, besides milking cows, and no field work, I should say. We had a baseball game. Billy Goats, we won. We are 2-0 on the season, so that's good. But now we gotta get back to work. So, end of the last video, I broke down Saturday night. This row cleaner got pretty messed up for some reason. So what I gotta do is, so I don't know why, but this piece was welded onto here and that weld broke. But this has got bent pretty bad, so I gotta take this off, heat that up, straighten it out, kind of put it back on here, make sure it's where it needs to be, then re-weld that, and then I think we'll be back in action. Hopefully fairly soon. That's some pretty thick metal, but heat it up, get it nice and red, it should bend straight. Hopefully. So, we gotta get after it. We got 2 days, 2 really nice days. Then Wednesday they're talking rain. And we got pretty much our wettest ground left. A couple fields are pretty dry yet, but this bottom down here where our bags are on the farm here is pretty wet ground. So ideally, it'd be nice to get that all in before it rains on us. But we gotta get the planter going, because otherwise we're not planting anything. There we go, like brand new, just slightly used. So they both spin, they're fairly in line, nothing hits. Got that straightened out. So yeah, that actually went back better than I thought it was. So I ended up heating that piece up, putting it in the press. Just the whole thing was kind of a little more awkward. I was hoping just to kind of bend it with the hammer, but it wasn't getting close. Put in the press, that really straightened that out. And then I had a weld. This whole piece was busted off from this piece. We welded that up. This side was kind of tough to get at with this wheel here. Not the prettiest of weld. But I should have took this wheel off. But I took one of these off the spring once, and they're really, the bolt's kind of got a flat edge on it, so it didn't come out very good. And when I got it out, it ended up kind of wrecking the thread on it. So I did not want to do that again. So we left it on, but I made sure I got this backside welded up pretty good. So hopefully that holds. If not, I think we're just gonna have to get a new one. But it'll hold. I trust my welding most days. All right, so I think we're ready. We're gonna put fuel in the tractor. I got seed in there, so that should be good. Fuel it up. Put some fertilizer in and go test her out. So we got the field planted, that where I broke down the night before, fixed that thing. See, everything seemed to work good, so that's good. I just looked I made that pass where it broke that night, Saturday night. So it's about 100 yards it broke down the field that way. Right here's where I ended, right by the road. But it kind of just, it was planting, but it dug a trench. It dug it way deeper, so like there's no dirt there to cover the seed back up for most of them. So there's just random seeds everywhere. Some of them kind of got covered up. It's not very good, so that seed will not grow. But I think if a guy comes along, just kind of throws this ridge over the top of it, it might kind of grow. If it was way in the backside or somewhere people wouldn't see for 100 yards, we'd probably just leave it. But of course, it's right by the road, so we're gonna have to get that covered up. Dad's calling here, I bet. Nope, Sarah. She can wait. I think that'd be a good job for the kiddos tonight, maybe. Go out there with the shovels and cover everything up. So this field here, I don't have a prescription for it, where it's automatically switches the population. But this west end of here is really dry, sandy ground. So right now I'm running it at 26,000. Now once I get kind of down the hill here, I want to bump it up to 30. Hit the 30 button, goes to 30. Now we're back to 30,000.
Country Q92.
The road grader's trying to race. Like he's gaining. So right now I'm going, can't see it, 4.5 miles an hour. Usually I go a little faster, but I'm having issues with my fertilizer pump. It's not, this gauge usually runs around 20, and it just varies so much. I'm going a little slower just to get that fertilizer used up. I don't think it's putting on quite as much as what I need. So we're running half a mile to mile an hour slower than what I want to, but we're sitting all right. Road grader's gaining. Getting smoked. That is an impressive machine. Hey everyone, so it's May 16th today. And so we got a shot of rain last night. We got just about 4/10. So no field work for today. There's actually not much field work to do. Everything is ready. We got 2 fields left to plant. Actually, the one field I started last night made the outside round, and then I was having an issue with the sensor on the planter, and it was starting to rain. So I said, I'll just wait. It's supposed to be nice the next few days. And then our other field that's left is the rye that's right behind our house here. And that we won't do until we take that rye off, which might be next week maybe. It looks really nice. It's getting pretty tall. Especially with this rain now, it's really gonna take off. So we're getting down there. This field, this rye is 15, 16 acres, I think. Then the field that's left is started on. It's like 25, maybe 30-ish, somewhere around there. So not a whole lot left. So we're getting down there. So today, girls are home, no daycare. Actually, there is daycare, but That one had a little fever yesterday, had to come home, so no daycare for her today. And that one wasn't going if that one was home. So they're home today. Yesterday was Tucker's birthday. He turned 6. So we had family over last night for some pizza. And he got this rocket launcher deal. He's at school today, so the girls decided they get to play with it.
We bought these anyway.
There, say that. Put it down.
Yeah.
Put it on there. Straight.
That's not what.
Use 2 hands.
Daddy,
Use 2 hands. Guide it.
why not with this way?
Because, see, look.
Okay, that's straight.
There you go. Come on.
Good job. Ready?
Sit back. Wait till she's away. There.
Dad, is that high?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
It wasn't high? Oh.
Wait. You're standing too close. So, they're home day, so we're going to get some work done. We're going to replace that the seed sensor on the planter, and then we're going to start getting some hay equipment ready, because the rye is getting very close, and the alfalfa is also getting very close. So we got to start getting all that disc spine, chopper boxes, chopper, get that all ready. Actually, we don't have a bagger currently because we traded ours in. The new one hasn't came in yet. But we called the dealer and they said it's supposed to be in this week, but if it's not in by the time we start cutting, they'll bring something out for us to use. So that'll be exciting once that comes. But, oh. All right, time to work. All right, so what I need to replace is, it's called your seed tube. So like the bottom of the planter, the seed meter right here. Seeds are in there. The meter's in there, it spins. The vacuum pulls the seed on, drops it out here. Goes down this tube into your furrow. But on here, where this wire comes, there's a sensor on both sides, and that's what reads your seed. So we're gonna replace that because this one row has been acting up, and I can't figure out why. Some of this just kind of pops on out here. I need 2 hands. What? What are we doing? We're fixing.
Oh, Grandpa?
Hopefully.
Oh.
This fertilizer line is stuck to there.
No.
Actually, this might be easier.
No. Help you?
There we go. And that should come right out of there. Alright, so there's your seed tube. This is your sensor. That's what I want to replace. And then this is called your seed firmer. So the seed comes out this tube here. This presses it down in the bottom of the trench. And this blue tube here is where the starter fertilizer comes out of. So this is actually a fairly simple fix. This should just pop right off of there. And then the new sensor, this is all one piece and it's got the same plug-in, I think, so should work. All right. Okay, that can stay in there. Sailor. 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 Alright, so that's all it was. I'm gonna hang on to this old one yet, just in case. If that wasn't the issue, this might be good yet. But we'll find out tomorrow. We'll probably finish planting that field. And hopefully that row isn't acting up anymore. So we'll throw this back in and get something else done. Alright, we gotta go in the tractor, not the chopper.
Say what Dad's going up first. Say what you can see.
Alright, so we should be done with the grain drill for the year, or at least until we plant rye again this fall, hopefully. Alfalfa, most of the alfalfa's up. It looks pretty good. Dad did have to reseed a little bit. That just didn't. He planted it. It got really windy and dry and kind of. Kids. Anyways, we're gonna hook this. This tractor we use to cut hay. So we're gonna hook onto this spine, check that thing out. Gotta move the chopper out of the way. Yeah. A lot of tractor Jenga today. Is that Mom's? What was that? What? You say Daddy more than anyone I know. Alright, you guys hop in. Alright, watch the door, watch your fingers. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
I am.
Alright, now you can't fall out. Alright, I just called Dad. He still has a little bit more to reseed, so we're gonna leave that hooked up. We'll probably get that done this afternoon. Sun's coming out, the wind's picking up, and it got a little too wet last night. We're gonna see how tall the rye's getting. We'll follow Sailor, or Palmer.
Huh?
Walk out there a way, see how tall it is.
All the way to that trees?
Well, no, not to the trees, but like, take 10 more steps. Come on. Come on. Come on. So she's standing kind of in a turnaround spot, but that's good. Sure. Here's kind of a taller spot. Yeah. See how tall it is? So it's about Sailor high, I'd say. Probably a little taller than Sailor. Not quite as tall as Palmer yet. The heads are right there, ready to pop out. So with this rye that people plant in the fall, some people do triticale rye. A lot of times, like if we were to be making this for cow feed, we want higher in protein. This would get cut already. You want it before the heads pop out. And these ones are already just about coming out. So ideally right now, if we'd want to feed this to the milk cows, we'd cut it right now and chop it. But we do it. Here, get you out of this jungle.
I'm gonna go back in this jungle.
But we use it for dry cow and heifer feed, so it doesn't need to be as high a quality. We're going more for tonnage, so we want it to get a little bit taller yet. The quality ain't as good, but we get a lot more out of it. Oh, she wants to go back in, I guess. Don't get lost. I said, don't get lost. What? Get out. Oh, why'd you go in there? Come here. Come on. Hey, you're wrecking our crop. Get up. Come on. All right, let's go. We gotta get the manure spreader. Don't walk right through the stick. Go around it. Go around it.
Look,
You're gonna
I
trip.
wet my pants off.
It's wet in there.
Yeah. It's really wet.
Sailor, come this way. We gotta move these sticks.
And I like my pants now.
All right.
And I like how wet it is.
We got about a half hour till nap time, then we can get something done.
Daddy,
What?
it's the little Dada.
Really? So I kind of forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, that's looking like we should get that cut and chopped next week, I would think. We'll see what the weather's looking like, but
Are we gonna go in there?
nope, we're gonna go get the manure spreader. We gotta clean out the calves and the calving pen. Why do you climb everything? What are you gonna do? No, let's go on a different tractor. Palmer, come on.
My pants are going wet.
Yeah. You wanna walk?
Yeah.
Okay, you can walk.
Say will look.
Alright, let's go.
Wet.
So Dad and Sailor are gonna clean out the calves. I'll kinda, once I get the front cleaned out, I'll switch the gates for them, move the calves around so they don't gotta get out. While they're cleaning out the bedding side, I'm gonna take this tin off this shed here. There used to be a curtain there, but I was sick of fixing curtain all the time, so we just started putting tin on there instead. That's been working pretty good. Except, I just noticed this last week, someone tried sticking their head through here and getting my tin all bent up. Just can't have nice things. Here they come, so we'll start on this and move some calves.